He looked me in the eye when he said it, calm, rehearsed, almost pitying. "My parents won't be at the wedding, baby. They're not well. The flu's been going around." I nodded, smiled even. The kind of smile that hides confusion behind obedience. Then I made soup. Chicken and wild rice, his favorite. I remember stirring it slow, watching the steam curl like smoke from a dying fire. I told myself it was love. Looking back, it was mourning. It was raining when I drove to their house. I didn't call ahead. I wanted to surprise them, to comfort them. I parked 2 houses down because something in me, something small and sharp, whispered not to announce my arrival. They weren't sick. Through their kitchen window I saw them, perfectly healthy, laughing, arranging white roses across the table. His mother wore pearls. His father held a glass of wine. And across from them, sitting comfortably, was her, the girl he was marrying next month. I didn't scream. I didn't knock. I just stood there, holding that stupid thermos of soup until the metal burned against my skin. The steam had long died, but my calm was just beginning. We met 5 years ago in a bookstore. He asked what I was reading. I lied and said poetry. He said he loved poetry too. He didn't. But he loved control, the illusion of tenderness. He said he wanted to grow old with me, to build a life. I believed him, like a fool believes in rain during a drought. Our love was quiet, methodical. He planned our dates, our vacations, even how we'd announce our engagement. Everything was in his hands, until I took them back. When I saw them together, I didn't cry. I drove home, poured the cold soup down the drain, and sat in silence until dawn. That's when I started planning. He worked in events. His family loved status, spectacle. They were the kind of people who thought reputation was oxygen. So I took their air, slowly, invisibly. The first move was easy. I applied for a job at Evermore Events, the agency planning his wedding. My resume? Forged perfection. References? Fake but convincing. Within a week, I was in. No one questions a woman who smiles and takes notes. They never recognized me. Different hair, new glasses, a quiet demeanor. I was the planner, the invisible hand guiding the most important day of their lives. I learned everything. Guest lists, vendors, the venue, the cake flavor she loved, lavender and vanilla, nauseatingly pure. I even learned that he'd used our engagement ring. He just had it resized. I didn't want to ruin his wedding. I wanted to reveal it. So I built the day around truth. Every detail, a quiet confession disguised as celebration. The seating cards, engraved with dates, each one marking a night he spent with me while he was with her. The floral arrangements, white lilies, the flowers I once told him I wanted for our wedding. And the slideshow, that was my masterpiece. During rehearsals, I told the AV technician I'd provide the final video myself. A surprise for the couple, I said. He smiled. I smiled back. It played halfway through the reception. He was laughing when it began, arm around her, drink in hand. The first photo was harmless. Childhood pictures, family portraits. Then came the engagement photos. Hours. His face froze before the room did. Our vacations. His messages. His proposal. Every secret he thought was buried played out on a 12-foot screen, in high definition, to applause that slowly died into silence. I didn't watch him. I watched her. The way her fingers slipped from his. The way her expression curdled from disbelief to horror. That's when his mother fainted. His father shouted. And he just stood there, small, exposed, a liar unveiled under the chandeliers he'd paid for. I walked out quietly, before security arrived. The night air was cold, but clean. My phone buzzed with missed calls, threats, pleas. I turned it off, sat in my car, exhaled. People think revenge is loud, that it's chaos, fire, destruction. It isn't. It's quiet. It's the peace that follows revelation. It's watching truth do what anger never could. I didn't ruin his life. I just handed it back to him, without the lies to hold it together. 3 weeks later, ever more events called. They offered me a promotion, said they admired my poise under pressure. I accepted. Sometimes, late at night, I think of him. Not with love, not even with hate, just with understanding. He built his world on deceit. I built mine on patience. And when patience ripens, it's sweeter than vengeance. I wasn't the bride. I was the planner. And every perfect detail was a countdown to his undoing.